pace with control of this race. Here comes a run from Davey Hazard. He blocks the 10. Not going to be enough. Ryan Pace is going to win at Talladega.
Curry trying to hold off Wilson. He's done a good job so far. Wilson, one last desperate attempt to the bottom. He won't get there. Nick Curry wins at Bristol.
Coming out turn number 2, coming down the back straightaway here. Looks like he's in a class of his own right now.
Merzlak, one final time, get around the 55, big time send.
He hits the wall, he hits it, he gets the lead, but can he hang on to it? Oh my goodness, he made it to the line!
Big push down the backstretch is going to give him a good run through the corners.
Just a little bit
follow from the 1.
A little bit of contact there for second, but coming to the line, Toby Roberson's going to take home the checkered flag and victory here from the new Atlanta Motor Speedway.
Before I wrap things up here in this segment, your thoughts on the type of race we're going to see tonight? And I would have to agree.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to tonight's feature presentation of the Maverick Cup Series live on JTN from the Michigan International Speedway. We're so glad to join us here tonight. As always, I am your host, Joe Towanski. Joining me up here in the booth tonight, you know him, you love him. He's one of my Midwestern bros, the one and only Mr. Austin Spencer. Austin, welcome back to JTN for the second week in a row.
That's right, Joe. I'm happy to be here, and I'm sure all of us are happy to be here in your home state of Michigan, Michigan International Speedway. We should be treated to a real show tonight, shouldn't we, Joe?
We should be. You know, sometimes things don't go the way we want them to be, but we should be treated to a wonderful night of racing action here tonight from the Michigan International Speedway. Again, folks, so glad you're joining us here tonight. Make sure, if you haven't already, drop a like on the video and subscribe. Doing those things helps support us tremendously here on JTN. We're here in the home state trying to show out for the hometown crowd, and, well, we can't thank you enough for being a part of our show here tonight. Just working on some last-minute car files and stuff. So don't have cars on your screens just yet, and let's go ahead and get the cameras rolling here, Austin, because this is Michigan International Speedway. It's it's a beauty.
Yeah, this is a track loved by most, I believe. Fast 2-mile, D-shaped oval. We should see speeds upwards of 200 miles per hour here this evening. About 205 if we take a look at Samuel Cruz in the 13 car, going barreling into turn 3, I should say. And you should see speeds even higher as they come down the front straightaway. 200 before you even get to the start-finish line. Let's see what he gets up to here. 208. He's going to hit 210. He hit 210. Wow. Yeah, we're going to see some high-speed action here. I mean, they're running laps in the 35-second zone. So, yeah, it's in the draft. This should be a fantastic race.
Austin, you can see his car, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, well, I can't because I'm a silly goose and I didn't download it.
Hey, you'll have that. I mean, hey. But yeah, I mean 210 miles per hour, Joe. That's what the fans show up for. Isn't it? You get to stand right up by the fence and just, you know.
Let me talk to you for a second, because man, that standing right by that fence is so much fun here at Michigan. Those cars just whipping on by. Ooh.
Yeah, Michigan's definitely a track I obviously haven't been to, but I would love to go to Michigan. I've heard a lot of good things about being there.
It's a cool track, got cool people around.
That's right.
They need to upgrade the facilities, but,
Hey, I mean, can't be perfect.
Can't be perfect, that's right.
Puts on good races. That's what it's there for. It's there to race, not give you food.
And to make your experience semi-enjoyable.
No, it's there. Go race. Go Chris race. Chris Buescher.
Chris Buescher.
Yeah.
Ford.
Yeah,
Ford has won 9 straight races at Michigan. That's crazy.
Huh. Wonder why.
Why would that be?
Well, I don't know. Who designed it?
I don't know. Do you know?
Yeah, it's the same people who designed Auto Club.
No.
Oh, it's what?
No.
Wasn't it?
No. Roger Penske
Oh.
owned both tracks at one point, if that's what you're getting at, but he didn't design it. He bought it from a guy.
Oh, I've been lied to, run amok, led astray. That's insane.
Yeah.
Wow.
Not my fault, though.
Oh, yeah, no. Well, Ford, they cheat, clearly.
Oh, they cheat.
No, don't.
Coming
don't
from the
put
Joey
that-
Logano
don't-
fan.
No, yeah, don't
Ford
put that in the
cheats.
newspaper. I'm literally a Team Penske fan. Don't put it in the newspaper.
Folks, this is your AutoSim 2 race preview. Remember, AutoSim 2 now available on Steam. 2-mile track here, 78 laps for us this evening. 70 degrees clear. You know the drill. We get perfect weather here on Tuesday nights. I think it's just because everyone knows that this racing's the best. So even, whatever you believe in up above or lack thereof, they're looking down on us and they're giving us great weather, Austin.
That's right. They step out of the equation on all Tuesday nights because Maverick's in town. Keep it clear.
Keep it clear. Keep them skies clear.
That's right. They keep it clear. I mean,
NASCAR's
it's
in
just another
town.
beautiful night.
Dump buckets on the racetrack.
Yeah. Well, that's exactly why Maverick is the prime racing series, right, Joe?
That's what I'm saying. People are probably out there right now, Austin. They're probably watching the Coca-Cola iRacing series because they're at Michigan tonight. Nah. Watch this tonight because this will be 100 times better.
That's what I'm saying. These guys, are those guys in those souped up automobiles at the fake Michigan going 210 miles per hour? No, they're not. We're here at the real Michigan going fast, turning laps. And something that I think we should mention here in the AutoSim 2 race preview, Joe, fan favorite Hoang Do is in the building for Michigan in that 06 car.
He's on an oval. The road course ringer has joined us for an oval race tonight.
That's when you know you're in trouble. If the road course ringer gets it in his britches that he can do it on an oval, look out.
Look out. Can we get a good one of those tonight from you?
Look out?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. I'll have to sneak it in there.
Okay.
When something that you need to look out for happens.
Had some good calls last week.
I appreciate that.
Good.
Yeah, last week was a lot of fun up in the mountains of Pocono.
Yeah, now we're in the hills of Michigan.
Yeah.
Next week we'll be in the other geographic features of Bristol.
They got mountains out there. It's in the
Yeah, those are
Appalachians.
mountains. But I wanted to
Oh, add in a third geographical feature.
Yeah, I was gonna say valley, but I feel like valley that's too far. I guess we should have been the plains of Kansas next week, and then we could have went to Thunder Valley. But I guess we will be in a valley because it's Thunder Valley, right? So
yeah.
Look at that. Geographic features afoot here in August on Maverick Night in America. We're so glad you joined us here tonight. Hope you're getting it's not geography, is it? Is that geography?
What is?
Mountains and...
That is...
Is that geography?
That is geography.
I never took a geography class because...
Oh.
Yeah.
Geography's fun.
I just never had to take one.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure...
I took them on purpose.
I'm pretty sure we didn't have that option in high school, and then I'm not taking a geography class in college. Sorry.
Oh, mine was in college. It was freshman year of college.
Well...
Grant, I went to a small university where things were probably a million times easier.
And more limited.
Yeah.
Let's be real. I had all these niche history classes that I took or that I could have taken, and you probably just had History 101.
Yeah. And we had an intro to world history and an intro to U.S. history, and then there was it was broken down into a few centuries.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, but yeah, it was pretty generalized. There was no 1978 class or anything.
Springsteen, Madonna, way before Nirvana.
Whew. That was a lot to take in.
Phew. Who's your favorite? We're in Michigan, and it's my home track, and I always like to tout about how I love the state and stuff, and obviously there's the university about 45 minutes from the racetrack tonight that gave me a piece of paper. Well, no, I earned the piece of paper. Let's hold up. They gave me it. Nah, I earned the education. I earn it. You earn it in this household, in the JTN household, right? You earn it.
Yeah.
Anyways, enough about me. Who's your favorite, what's your favorite thing that's come out of Michigan?
Oof.
Or, let's narrow it down. Favorite, like, musician. Or singer,
They got musicians that came from there?
Yeah.
Oh. The only one I probably know about off the top of my head is Eminem, and I don't even really like him that much.
Okay. Not a big Bob Seger guy?
I don't think I've ever listened to him, no.
Wow. Tommy is in shambles somewhere.
Oh, Stevie Wonder's from Michigan.
Yep.
Oh, and so is Kid
Aretha
Rock.
Franklin.
Sorry to offend any Kid Rock enjoyers, but oof. But Stevie Wonder. Stevie Wonder's cool. Oh, Madonna?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Man, what is in the water in Michigan? Oh, I didn't mean it like that. I'm sorry.
That is crazy.
I'm so sorry. That's not what I meant at all. I didn't think about it before I said it. We need to move on. I like Stevie Wonder, Joe.
That is a clip that I can't post anywhere else, but it will be shared.
Oh my god. Oh, jeez.
Just a reminder that there are still families struggling in the Flint area because of the water disaster up there. So, yeah, thanks, Flint City Council and former Governor Rick Snyder for that. Yeah. How do you want to try salvage this this show open as we wait for qualifying to start? Austin has muted his mic. He is muted. He is leaving the booth. He is being escorted away. A leprechaun just took him. Interesting. And I'm more of a Fago Rock and Rye kind of guy. Steven, it is Maverick Night in America. That is right. It is Maverick Night in America. Across the states, as the kids would say. All 50 of them. 49. We're in Michigan. There's only 49 other states. There's only 49 states. We don't count the one to the south. And just waiting for qualifying to begin here this evening. Joined by Austin Spencer in the booth here tonight. You want to rewind to about the 11:20 mark for his comment.
All right, Joe. I've talked to some people in suits that were up here. I think we're gonna be all good.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, it's listen, hey, things happen.
Mistakes were made.
Yep, and you just gotta roll punches, I think is what they call it.
Roll with the punches. Now I have a question.
Yeah.
You know how people always say, like, things are in the ballpark?
Right.
Don't you want things to be out of the ballpark? Isn't that, like, you're a sports guy. Like, then people say, oh, it's out, you hit it out of the park.
Yeah.
But then also saying it's in the ballpark is also a good thing.
I mean,
so,
I think a hit is good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but people are just saying it's in the ballpark. They're not saying you hit it in the ballpark. They're saying it's in the ballpark.
I gotta think about this one.
That was my random thought of the day.
No, that's a good thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good thought.
I was having it as my boss was explaining something to me.
Did he say in the ballpark?
He did.
Wow.
Yeah. And then that's what got me going
I
on
don't,
that train.
you know, that's where all the players are.
Yeah, but I'm not a player. You know?
You're a fan?
No, I'm not a fan either. I'm the manager, you know?
You're not the ball, are you?
No, I definitely ain't the ball.
Okay. Or the bat?
Or the bat. No. Maybe I'm the glove.
Hey, because of your nice catch. Oh, wait, never mind.
So I can make a nice catch.
Hey, there you go. Yeah, are you good at fishing, Joe?
Not the kind of fishing we're trying to talk about.
Okay. I see Matt has joined the chat. Matt, how's it going? He said, hey, Joe and Austin. Hey, Matt. And Matt. Hey.
And also says Lionel trains would count for the best things from their time in Michigan. Yeah, Lionel also started here. There used to be a big train museum up around Port Huron. I remember going to it as a kid. I don't know if it's still there. Because you could also see all the ships passing through the Sanilac Channel. I think that's what it's called. Could be wrong. That's where you got the Blue Water Bridge to your homeland. Do you know that they sing the Canadian national anthem before every race at Michigan?
Really?
Yep.
Nice. Yeah, they do it. They do it in Knoxville Nationals as well because we always have Canadian drivers.
Mm. That's cool.
Yeah, I enjoy that.
You enjoy Knoxville?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. That's good.
A little fun fact about me: I have only ever missed one night of the Knoxville Nationals I've been alive for.
Oh, wow. Did not know that.
I've been to. I could be 22 years old, and I could have been to 23 Knoxville Nationals if that one didn't get canceled because of COVID. But yeah, I've been to all 22 Knoxville Nationals that have happened while I've been alive, and I've only ever missed one night, and that was because I was incredibly sick, and I was back the next night. Oh yeah, I love Knoxville. I love Knoxville so much.
Did Larson win or?
Yes, he became the second driver to ever lead all 50 laps.
Wow.
Yeah, which I did not expect. He did not look that good in his qualifying night. Even though he almost won his qualifying night, he didn't look like he would dominate like he did Saturday.
Okay.
It was very impressive.
Now, do you think him dirt racing took away from his ability to drive the Cup car?
No, because he got a top 10 at Indy. He got like 8th. Yes.
Hey, I gotta ask the question, you know?
That stuff's crazy, man. He can just yeah, he can wheel a racer, man. It's crazy.
They unveiled his livery for the Indy 500 next year and the Coke 600.
Yeah.
Interesting looking Cup car. I think the
Yeah.
Indy car looks a lot better, right?
I think it fits an Indy car a lot better. You're right, but still, it's. I'm excited for it, man. I don't care what you think about Larson. If there's anyone to pull off like double, it's probably him. Him or Kyle Busch. I would like to see Kyle Busch do it.
I would too. Hope he gets that opportunity. He deserves it. You know what I mean? Like some of these guys, like Larson getting it, I think is good because he's probably feel like he has a better chance of winning. You know what I mean? I feel like he can get a top 10. Yeah.
I think out of all the Cup drivers, I think he has a pretty good chance of standing near the front in Indy.
But speaking of standing near the front, qualifying's done. Who's starting up front tonight, Austin?
Well, it's going to be RJ Bishop on pole in that 42 machine. He sets a time of 35.775. In the 84 car is Cody Yamas, a 35.778, 3/1000ths off of the pole time. That's got to hurt just a little bit, but That shows you how close the field is going to be here tonight, Joe. We'll move into the second row. It's the number 4 car of Christian Torres, a 35.800. And the 67 machine of Nicholas Budimalit. Oh, man, I just destroyed. I'm so sorry. I don't know how to say it. I'm going to call him Nicholas B. I'm sorry. I don't want to say it as bad as I just did and embarrass myself again. Nick B in the 67 car, 35.854. And then rounding out the top 5, inside of row 3, the 77 car of Seth Cole, a 35.897. On his outside in the 6th position, the 54 of Trey Kinsey. Starting 7th is the 61 of Kez Hiller. Outside of him in 8th is the 13 car of Samuel Cruz. Starting 9th, the 04 machine of Tom Musa. And rounding out your top 10 is the 37 of Alec Lorenzo. Moving into the 11th starting spot, we've got Quentin Moore. On the outside of row number 6 is the 041 machine of Blaine Davis. Starting 13th, the 007 of Chad Heyer. And on his outside is the 10 car of Victor Correa. Behind him, Mark Snyder in the 27 car. And on Snyder's outside in 16th is Jason Dady in the 51. And rounding out cars who posted a time in qualifying, it's the number 95 of Garland Oaks. On his outside, not posting a time, and same for the rest of these cars. The number 6 of Tate Dorsey starting 18th. 19th, the fan favorite in the 06, Ho Wong Do. And behind him will be the 35 of Mike Carroll. Rounding out the field is Keith Hughes in the 82, Ben Snyder in the 22, and the 44 of Joe Preacher. Joe, we've got 23 cars in the Big House here this evening. What a show we're about to see here in just a few minutes.
I got one correction for you.
Yeah.
I believe it's Joe Peacher in the 44.
Oh, yep, that's what it says. Yeah, I just can't read.
You just had it. Listen. I know you're a God-fearing, Sunday Mass loving, red-blooded Christian from the heart of Iowa, so it's okay.
Yeah.
Keith asks, what if the server crashes halfway? Don't put that juju out there. Lifelike, good evening. Tate says show is definitely a word.
Oh, Tate, hey, now. You gotta calm it down there with that. I see that.
Tate, we're in Michigan. I don't know.
Okay, now, Matt. I thought we were friends. What's wrong with Iowa? Who doesn't like Iowa? We don't do anything.
Someone in there's I think Tate's a Nebraska fan.
Oh, good lord. I can't stand that guy.
And then Matt, I'm leaning Wisconsin for some reason.
Don't you guys have Minnesota and Michigan to hate?
Yeah.
Leave us out of it.
No, they can just hate Minnesota. Leave us out of it. What do you mean?
I mean,
y'all go squabble for who gets to lose to us in Indianapolis this year, you know?
Tate, listen, I don't want to hear anything about bad corn. We got Nebraska corn one time. I worked at a grocery store. We got Nebraska corn one time, and I think it was just as bad as Ohio corn. Hey, we're on the grid.
Hey, something we can all agree on. Ohio sucks.
Yeah. And the corn.
I also have to be in taste to ignore the previous 7 years.
I was going to say, we'll see you in 7 years.
Yeah, that's the thing. We've beat our rival 2 years in a row now. And now it's kind of like, now if they start saying, "Oh, we beat you 9 times in a row," I'd be like, "Well, fine now. That's the past." Oh my god, Big Ten Championship, if it moves to Vegas, I'm done. I'm not done, but I would be done.
I feel that.
Drivers, start your engines!
Get the command engines fired here from MIS. RJ Bishop lining up from the pole position tonight. He was your California winner from earlier this season, looking to go 2 for 2 on the 2-mile ovals. Cody Yamas there in the 84 Carvana Chevrolet. I have only ever seen one Carvana vending machine in the state of Michigan. I believe it's now a iFly. Don't quote me on that. Row 2, you see the 4 Christian Torres in the 67 of Nicholas B. is his nickname, given by my colleague Austin Spencer. Row 3, Seth Cole and Trey Kinsey in the 54. Kez Hiller, Samuel Cruz, Tom Musa, and the 37 of Lorenzo, your top 10. Tyler said he bought his Subaru from a vending machine. Oh man, I'm sorry. Welcome to... Have you ever seen a Carvana in the wild? Austin?
No.
Okay,
No,
well...
they don't got them out here.
Yeah, that's because you live in corn country.
Okay.
RJ Bishop with control here for the start. Almost to the outside. Pace car is in. Green flag, and we're underway here from Michigan.
Fanning out already, Joe, as we saw last week in Pocono. We're going to see 3 wide into the first corner, but a lot more room to work with in turn 1 here compared to Pocono. As we see, they will single out a little bit up near the front as they get down the backstretch. Everyone made it through turn 1 clean, Joe.
Everyone did
Side
it.
by side for the lead. There goes Yamas into the inside of Bishop. Not going to get clear. He's going to have to get out of the throttles, avoid contact with Bishop. And Torres, licking his chops, gets to the outside of Yamas as they head back down into turn 1. Complete lap number 1, all clean. Oh, we got to spin hard into the outside wall and coming back down the racetrack. Oh, more contact, right back up the wall. Mike Carroll spinning behind. Ben Snyder is the one caught up in it. But the 37, hard impact on the outside wall. Alec Lorenzo. And that should put
the
us...
42 got spun. Yeah, the 40.
More.
The 42 got spun, slowing down for the caution.
Correa's upside down.
And we lost cameras. So Austin, why don't you take us through what happened?
Yeah, we'll okay, we'll go here one at a time. So focus on Alec Lorenzo first, the 37 car. See what happened here. Going into turn 1. Oh man. Uh-oh. We've lost cameras, Joe.
Oh man. All right. Well,
okay, so I was rewinding through the tape before it just vanished in my hands. So the 37 just kind of took a wider arc into the corner than the 55 was expecting. 55 kind of went in there, and there was contact, sending the 37 around and into the wall. The 37 just kind of let it come down the track, just clipped Ben Snyder. He went up and made slight contact with the outside wall, but then up for the lead, it seemed like there was a lack of radio communication maybe to the 4 of Torres. As the leaders were headed into turn 3, RJ Bishop got out of the gas for the caution. Torres did not, and Torres got into the back of that 42 machine, sending him around and into the wall, collecting others. I believe at least the 10 of Victor Correa was involved. He was upside down. Yeah, that was the extent of what I saw.
see RJ Bishop not out there among the leaders.
Man, that is a tough break for Bishop, though.
Indeed. Well,
That is
folks,
successful defense of the lead. Hate to see it.
folks, if you're expecting to see a replay, I apologize, we can't get that to you. All of our cameras simultaneously combusted.
Yeah, just you'll have that. Bishop is on pit road, still in the race. I believe everyone is still in the race. So,
Did you learn about that in broadcasting school?
what's that?
Where the film just explodes in your hand?
Yeah. Yeah. It happens every 2.5 Chinese New Year's.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Long Doe's pulling off, letting everyone by.
Yeah, that was just, I don't know. I've never seen anything like it. I mean, Bristol is in shock right now that just happened as well.
And he's seen it happen so many times, you know? I don't think he was expecting it tonight of all nights, you know? Perfect weather conditions and... I don't know, man.
Well, at least we had my words, I suppose. I hope I did a good job.
You did an excellent job.
Oh, thank you, Joe.
See Tyler Stallhood in chat, RV2 Motorsports. Welcome, welcome. I'm just ready for this restart because, so Austin, I was a little worried, not gonna lie to you. Last year we had some issues at the start of this race. Big crash coming to the green flag. I think you might have been a part of this race actually. Does that ring a bell?
Was I a part of this race?
I feel like you were, because I remember seeing your green 13 car out there.
I'm gonna be honest, I cannot remember. I really don't.
We're getting complimented in chat. That's awesome. Thank you. Welcome in, Messi. Hope everyone's having a good Tuesday night. You're watching NR 2003 Maverick Night in America here live on JTN. Looks like we're trying to double up here, coming to the restart zone.
Oh, here we go.
I guess we're going back.
All right. I mean, hey, these drivers are antsy. They want to get racing.
Back where we go.
We're back
Green
underway.
flag. Back out here in the O's. 007 is having issues.
Oh, the 27 not going. Oh, that was close in the back of the field. He's still not going. The 27 has a problem. Or now he's okay? I don't know. But we're back under green racing. Field much more spread out this time than the first time around. Somehow Mark Snyder has gone 2 laps down. I don't know how that happened, but that was being scored right now. Oh, RJ Bishop, big send down into turn 3. Trying to regain that lost track position from that incident. His car looks okay, so maybe he won't be too bad off. Still 3 wide, but it's Cody Yamas in control so far. Seth Cole on his tail.
We're getting crazy here in the midfield. RJ Bishop's on the apron, making a pass. What are we doing?
Oh my goodness, still 3 wide. Now they're going to be able to go up and go single file. No, Bishop's going to stay on the bottom, trying to get around Lorenzo.
Bishop said screw it.
I mean, that's one thing we're all guilty of, Joe, is driving angry. You know, yeah, you're leading, you have something happen to you especially. You just want to get back up there by any means necessary. That's what Bishop's probably doing right now. Give him a few laps, he'll settle down. His tires wear a little bit. He'll be okay. As we haven't passed for the lead, Seth Cole takes it nice and easy. Oh, into the wall! 55 of Quentin Moore has a little moment there.
I'm getting hounded now by the 007, and we're going to be 3 wide and getting tight there off of turn number 4.
Goodness, what a move by the 67. He just passed 3 cars at once, Joe. Oh, wow. That was incredible.
Austin, I don't know what I'm watching. I don't know.
We gotta learn how to say his name because we're gonna need to say it because that was awesome. Oh, wow. Moves him up into the 4th position. And we're going to go 3 wide again. Here comes Blaine Davis on the inside.
Oh, 55 in
Moore's
the
gonna
wall.
get in the wall. Oh, no. He's got into the 54. He's around in front of the field. Should be our 2nd caution of the day. Oh, Mike Carroll. He's going to be all right. Wow. I derailed very quickly.
Oh. Seems like things like to do that, huh?
Yeah. That's the tendency around here.
Replay. Moore just gets into the wall, comes off the wall, there's cars there.
Yeah, that's... I mean, he came... I wonder if getting in that wall... He'd gotten in the wall already, Joe, and I wonder if that 2nd time it broke something, because, I mean, he just flew off of the wall and down into the 54 of Trey Kinsey and the 007 of Chad Hyatt. I mean, he flew down there. Something had to have broke. And, yeah, I would assume so. The 55 has retired, so... It's...
On board
You
with
hate to
the
see it.
007. So we're working our 2nd caution of the night. Here on lap 11 of 78. See a lot of cars coming down pit lane here.
Yeah, tires are going to be pretty important tonight. We knew they weren't as important last week. I mean, Pocono, there's always some tire wear, but that track is so big and the pit road is so long. Makes it pretty easy to not have to worry about strategy too much. But yeah, here tires are going to be very important with the high speeds. You do not want to blow a tire at Michigan. Dude, your night will be over just like that.
Cars are down pit lane. It's a great time to remind you folks at home. New episode of the Fake Racers podcast is now out on JTN2. We got contact there. Seth Cole came down the leader. He comes off pit road 5th. Disastrous pit stop there for the 77 crew.
It's going to hurt. And we had 6 cars stay out. But man, he's going to line up way back in the field.
RJ Bishop, the first out there. He pit under that first caution, of course, after being spun slowing down for the yellow. But new episode of the Fake Racers podcast out now. Also got the short up talking about specifically Ricky Stenhouse Jr.'s eventful day. Tyler, is Stacking Pennies worth listening to? I'm assuming that's a Stacking Pennies reference. I don't get the chance to listen to it. So many podcasts now. Everyone's got a podcast, including us.
Everyone's
Check out
got
the Fake
podcasts.
Racers podcast. Check out Oof Sides over
Yeah.
on JTN2. Were you supposed to record that tonight? Were you supposed to be a part of that?
Oh, no, I'm not. I'm more like a special guest. I'm not
okay.
recurring.
All right.
Yeah, I ain't got time, man.
You ain't recurring?
No, I am just special.
Here I go back green. RJ Bishop with control. Back underway here.
Oh, man. Look out. They're stacking them up a little bit. Garland Oaks did not get a good restart. Ben Snyder followed. They're 5 wide! Oh, my goodness. Oh, Ben. got into the side of Kinsey. He's going to touch the wall. Going to keep it going straight, though. I mean, there you see the difference new tires makes. Is we're still 3 wide. Hiller in the middle between Nick B and Tate Dorsey. Field comes roaring off of turn 4.
Oh no!
No!
The 42 blew up.
No! Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Oh my goodness! Well, that just blew the race wide open. That's the fastest. That was the fastest car in practice and in qualifying. Audiyama's gonna challenge Tom Musa for the lead here going into turn 3. And man, that 61 is right there, ready to pounce. He might cut down inside of these guys, and he's going to make it 3 wide.
3 wide, battle for the lead here down the front straightaway. They're 3 wide for 4th as well behind them. Tom Musa with the momentum on the outside takes the top spot.
That was, someone's got to get a picture of that. 3 by 3 down the front stretch of Michigan. Can't get much better than that. The 61, he's coming back and clear. Kez Hiller into the lead.
What is
Oh
no, my goodness.
That 67 car is a rocket right now. He made that big move earlier. There was some contact there, though, for sure.
Austin, I don't know what's going on tonight, man. I'm scared.
A lot of... it's Maverick Night, man. It's good racing. Oh, man, we might be 3 wide again here before long. Ooh, Dorsey caught the wall just a little bit there off of turn 2.
Kinsey with a big move. Oh, my goodness.
This is awesome. This is everything you could ever want.
And when we tell
I'm
you,
loving every minute of
this
it.
is when we tell you to tune into Maverick Night in America. This is why we tell you to tune in, because you get races like this, where these guys are putting it all on the line here. It is lap 17, folks.
Yeah, someone tell these guys they got 60 laps left. 61. Kinsey to the inside as Yamas is going to take second away from Nick B. Lane Davis has entered the chat. Trey Kinsey now to the inside looking for second. Davis might have caught the wall there. It was pretty close. And how about Alec Lorenzo? He knocked down the wall in turn 2 when he spun earlier. And he's up there with the leaders, holding pace.
Right now, it's all
big move. Trey Kinsey gonna take the lead. Owen Hiller got the wall.
That's going to lose a lot of momentum for that 61 down the long back straightaway here. Seth Cole with momentum jumps to the inside. Hiller tried to make a block, was too late to it. 77 going to try to go on by for the 3rd spot. Slides on up. Seth Cole takes position at number 3, and Kinsey is IndyCar lining it down the front straightaway.
Oh, man, I can't imagine what it's like to be behind the wheel of one of these machines right now, because these guys are flying. There's moves happening everywhere. Was there almost contact there? Yamas getting into the corner behind Kinsey. Ooh, it was close. Yamas had to get out of the gas.
Well, this is fun, right?
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's fun, but it's stressful. It is stressful as a driver.
I mean, you're getting stressed up here in the booth. 37's going around.
Oh.
Clips Tate Dorsey, 37
no.
flipping up and over here in turn number 4, back down the racetrack. Hold the brakes, hold the brakes. Caution out for the 3rd time tonight.
I should have never said anything nice about him, Joe. Because that's what happened. That's what happens when we mention you up here in the booth. And poor Tate Dorsey, just a victim of circumstance there. And should see everyone come down pit road here, I would assume.
You see that 37, he just breaks loose, busts a move. You like that one, huh?
That was... I shouldn't laugh at that. But, man, 37, he was... he still had pace in that car, but I feel like that pace might be hurt now with a tumble like that.
I'm pretty sure when you're up in the catch fence and you're waving to the people in the motorhomes, it's not good.
No. Look at that. I think we might have everyone come. No, what's the 37 doing?
He's staying out.
No. What? He's playing a joke on us. He's going to come down next time. Other than that, every single car has come down pit road.
Will he get the chance to come down next time, or will they try to say that they're going to go back green?
Well, he's going to find out.
Derek said go Tate, and then immediately Tate was involved in an incident.
Oh, no.
Tyler asks, or says, Ben had said Maverick way less cautions this year compared to last year. Would you say this race is indicative of the accuracy of that statement? I would.
Yes.
I think we've definitely seen a jump. Here, Seth Cole runs over 2 pit crews. It's crazy.
Oh, my goodness.
Are you allowed to do that?
Well, he did it.
Michigan State Police are not going to be too happy with him.
No.
RJ in chat from the media centers, just his only comment to Bristol was pain.
Yeah.
I would agree.
Oh, Ben Snyder stayed out as well. Interesting strategy decision, but see how it works out lining up on the front row this time if we do go green this time around. We haven't doubled up yet, but that doesn't mean anything.
Derek, do you have 2 YouTube pages? Just a question, because I have 2 as well, but
okay, so they are in fact not going green.
They are
the
in fact
37. Lorenzo's gonna hit pit road, and so are a couple more guys. Nick B, Keith Hughes, Hoang Do's gonna hit pit road. Yeah, smart decision if fuel comes down to it. But Benjamin Snyder looks like will lead us to green. I'm assuming we will go green. Yeah, they're starting to.
Oh, Derek, it's okay. Hey, hope your finger heals up well, and hope you're back with us. I don't know if you'll be back with us next week for Bristol. That one's probably gonna be pretty grueling, but we were racing again, and I think we had an off week at the end of the month. Oh no, Allison. Hope not racing tonight. Ran out of fuel. I am so sorry. That is awful. That stinks. Tristan saying very late to Maverick Night in America was reading up on some stuff for class. Oh, you gotta stay studious, right? Gotta keep your
Gotta be an academic weapon. It's that season.
Derek, I'm not sure what's after Bristol. I'll have to look at the schedule, but Bristol's in the room right now, so I can ask him later. Benjamin Snyder with control here for the restart. Back down and away we go. Green flag is back out here at Michigan. A good restart from the 22.
And Ben got a great restart that time. Obviously, being in control always helps, but I mean, even the guy behind him cleared the outside row. But now, big run from these guys on newer tires. Ben's going to slide up on his older tires.
Trying to hold on to the lead. They're 3 wide for the top spot. 22 in the wall. He's back across the track. 54 going to go around. Caution going to be out. 22's flipping. Tom Musa just impaled the inside wall. Caution is out here. Oh my goodness. Night goes up in smoke for the 22 team.
Yeah, that's
an accurate statement.
I mean, I don't know. It starts with that strategy call, I would say, on at this point 20 lap old tires. Sure, maybe they're not all on green flag laps, but I mean, that's a tough call to be confident in, and I think that might be might be why. You see, you can't hold the speed through the corner, especially on a restart when they're cold and they've heat cycled a couple of times. Yeah, that's just a tough break for everyone involved. Oh, Musa took a huge hit on that inside wall.
Do we know, did he drive away? Is he okay down there? Can we show it?
Yeah,
Okay.
everyone drove away.
Alright, so he drove away. He's good. So there's no, like, nothing down there? Worry about? Showing the fans at home?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope, it's all good down there.
Alright. I can see Tomo's, watch this hit. Ooh. Jason Dady also caught the inside wall. He go on board with Musa. Oh, he was shooting for that hole to the outside and it just stayed closed.
Yeah, it was there, but 22 car just drifted back up. I mean, obviously after the contact, you can't really control that too much.
Well, folks, Maverick Night in America here on JTN. Presented by AutoSim 2. Go check out AutoSim 2, now available on Steam for $9.99. And AutoSim 2 now available on Steam. Go check it out. How much is it, Austin?
$9.99.
That's right.
Very good price for a good simulator.
Kez is currently running third.
That's right.
Got the question in chat.
Oh.
What?
I don't know. I just thought you were saying that. I don't know. I didn't think. That was just funny. We were, talking about something else. Kez is running in third. I was just like, yep.
Well, I was looking at chat,
Well, yeah. I didn't think about it. That's my bad. That's why you're in charge and not me.
Don't you got the degree?
Okay, we don't need to bring that up. Yes, but, I don't have a live chat that I have to look at the football games or anything.
Literally, you could be looking at our chat.
Yes.
Right now.
No, I do, but not as often as you do. Anyway, we're coming back green. Cody Amos is leading them down, and we're green, Joe.
Amos with control there on the restart, gonna get up.
Big move in the back. Sorry to cut you off. Trey Kinsey just made it 4 wide and gained like 3 spots.
Trey Kinsey is really taking the Ty Gibbs look to heart, huh?
He is, yeah. That was a crazy move, and he made it work, I guess. Still side by side for second. Hiller trying to get around Seth Cole. .22 did retire after that incident, by the way, for folks at home. Gonna end up with a 20th finishing position tonight. Here comes Blaine Davis on the outside of Hiller for third.
Blaine goes on by in that 041, the Grave Digger machine. Were you a Grave Digger fan growing up?
I was a Maximum Destruction kind of kid.
Okay.
I also really liked the El Toro Loco. Is that what it was?
Yep.
Yeah, the red thing with the horns. I love that. And the mutt.
Yeah, I liked Monster Mutt.
Yeah.
They're side by side battling for the lead. We're talking about Monster Jam.
Yeah, I mean, hey, Monster Jam's for the people.
I gotta go to a Monster Jam event.
Yeah, I haven't been since I was like 10 or 11. I should do that again.
You wanna go? Seth Cole's in the wall.
Oh, yeah, he is. Oh, the 61.
No.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Oh.
They kept it together.
They're still going straight. That was honestly the worst outcome for them.
Yeah.
Because they've now lost all the speed, all the time. There's no caution.
We're side by side for the lead again. Blaine Davis and Christian Torres is back up front.
No, Blue Thunder was pretty cool. They're battling for the lead here. Torres to the inside of Yamas.
Fun fact, a guy that went to my high school drove Blue Thunder for a while.
Dennis Anderson?
No, Blue Thunder.
Oh. Dennis Anderson Jr.?
No, Blue Thunder. Oh, a couple guys in the wall. Oh, my
higher.
goodness. The 007 nearly.
He's in the grass. He's still in the grass. He's back on pavement. He's back on pavement.
Good lord, that could have been terrible. I mean, he did not lift headed towards that inside wall. Christian Torres is the new leader. Out of all that. And oh, wow! That was close. 13 to see won't crew that take evasive action down to the Steelman line almost.
Yeah, Steelman line. They're gonna make contact.
There's gonna be contact. Davis sent up into the wall. He's gonna keep it going. It looks like.
How mad
Comes
are you
along, though.
if you're the 041 after that?
Yeah,
how?
That was probably a little bit of frustrating contact right there. I'm gonna remind folks at home there are 47 laps to go right now, and they're racing this. So I mean that's how much it means every lap. Every lap it matters to these folks in the Maverick Cup Series.
Tristan, that is an all-time chat message. Did you read it?
I can try.
You want me to just read it out loud? I don't care.
Oh, that's awesome. And she needs to know. This is important information.
Hello. Welcome into James, Jesse, Noah. I believe those are the folks that we missed. Ben in chat now as well. Being knocked out of this race. Kinsey to the lead.
Yeah, this 3-car battle for the lead has been fantastic so far. I mean, these guys are just giving it all they got, keeping it pretty clean. Kinsey and Torres side by side once again.
Two of our newer entries at the front right now, battling for the win, or for the lead rather. It's not really for the win. We gotta get 10 laps to go, huh?
Oh no!
Never mind.
Kinsey, and they both spin into the outside wall. Joe, we gotta stop talking about people, man. I can't believe that this keeps happening. Oh my goodness.
Oh man. Saw it live, see the replay. Kinsey was not clear, right? Is that what you're saying?
No, he wasn't clear.
Is that
That's the assessment.
Are we throwing blame on the 54 then? Is that
I mean, I'm not exactly going to blame him, but he was not clear.
he was not clear?
I mean, that's, we got to go back. I mean, I've been in a situation pretty similar to this. As a matter of fact, that's how I've lost a race pretty much at this very track.
Oh, you lost a race here?
Oh, I've lost multiple races here, Joe.
Oh.
I've been in the lead at the white flag 3 times here, and I didn't win any of them. So, but no, that's just a tough situation. And like I mentioned in the pre-race, these guys are going over 200 miles an hour. It's a quick decision. Torres is holding his line. Kinsey expects him to give just a little bit more room, and it's just a misunderstanding. It happens in racing, especially when you're going 210 miles per hour.
Oh, now they're stuck back here together too, They're at the back of our line together. Enjoy the Maverick Cup Series. Got their Facebook group linked in the video description below if you want to get in on the action and join. We're live most Tuesday nights here with the Maverick Cup Series. We're pretty much live on Tuesdays. We got one Tuesday off. Austin. And actually, I think we have Halloween off too. But other than that, we're booked on Tuesdays right now.
Hey, and I'm here for it. I mean, yeah.
Are you?
Oh yeah.
Are you for sure?
Hello, hey, you. Hello, you were at my schedule. I think so.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Cool.
Here I am.
Upcoming races here on JTN. Apparently, you'll get Austin next week from Bristol, August 22nd, Maverick Cup Series race. But before that, Thursday night, Squad Racing Cup Series action heads to Watkins Glen. Then the Fast Renegade Cup Series heads to Daytona. Coverage of all those races is live right here only on JTN, presented by our friends at SchemeHaven.com, your new source for motorsports liveries. Motorsport liveries, not motorsports liveries. Yeah.
Hey.
Motorsport liveries.
Shout out Scheme Haven.
Shout out Scheme Haven. Shout out Dewey Schramm, you know?
That's right.
The Schraminator.
That is a man who deserves love.
Yeah. He deserves love. And to go to the doctor.
And he deserves a noogie.
A noogie?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that the new thing?
It can be.
Poor Dewey. I wish we could introduce people to Dewey lore, but you gotta get that on the Fake Racers podcast.
That's what I'm.
We'll start.
Oh, yeah.
We'll start having a segment of that every week. Dewey lore with Dewey Schramm the third.
First, we'll introduce you to the fact that he cuts his facial hair with scissors.
What?
Yep, that's a real thing that I'm not making up. Sorry I had to learn this way, Joe.
Tristan, that is another crazy message. That is another crazy message.
Oh, wow. That's a good Tuesday. That's a pretty solid Tuesday, though. I mean, hey, nothing to complain about.
Bring on the bots. We're ready for them. Right, Austin?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we've dealt with them. We're professional bot wranglers.
Yeah, we're professionals. That's what we are.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, I have a degree. I'm a professional.
I have a job. Not this one, but I have a job.
Yeah. I mean, hey, we're professional. I got a full-time job. Shout out to Fairway.
Tristan says we can get more crazy stuff if we let him on the Fake Racers podcast for an episode. Tristan apparently missed last week when we straight up called him out and said he doesn't want any of this smoke. Or was it the week before? I forget what week it was, Tristan. Remind me. You're our...
I couldn't tell you. I got the memory of a goldfish, so...
And you don't watch the podcast, do you?
No. And listen, it's no discrimination. I don't listen to anybody's podcast.
Wow.
I just can't do them. I don't know.
You don't even click the like button on the video to help us at all, do you? Wow.
Listen. Oh, the men in suits are back.
Wow. I actually hired these ones, too.
Oh, jeez. Uh-oh. That means I'm in real trouble.
Huh?
That means I'm in real trouble.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Sean is a solid 10. Okay, it was last week. I know you watch, Tristan. You watch every week. You're our #1 fan. We appreciate you. Tom Musa with control here for the restart. And back away we go. Green flag once again. 38 of 78 here from Michigan.
That's the best restart we've seen the outside line get all night, Joe. Cody Yama's not messing around. Right side by side with Musa headed into turn 1. He's going to have some good momentum, too. Look at him dive it off in there. Musa is actually going to lose the lead on the restart.
Outside line gets a lot of momentum going.
Oh!
They're trying, man. They're trying, man.
Oh.
Tom Musa on the 2 tires, though. I think he's going to be a sitting duck here, Austin.
Yeah, it hasn't worked all night. I mean, we've seen it go sour pretty quickly for a majority of guys who haven't taken tires. We haven't seen 2 tires, so I'll give him a chance. Was it right sides? I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah.
Okay, so he might be okay. The car might be a little off balance, but if he can get a few laps under himself, I think it can work out, and he can hold some good track position. I do think he's going to slip at least a little bit more, though. We see side by side all through the field still. These guys not giving an inch.
Yeah, they're not even giving they're giving like a millimeter.
Yeah, yeah.
Man. Oh no, what are we doing?
Oof.
Kinsey's gonna make it 3 wide for 4th. This 54 car is not scared. He's just not scared.
No, he's fearless. I mean, that's what you need to be a race car driver. Man, Yamas out in control though. Huang Do has set the fastest lap of the race. He's broken into the 35.6 category. 35.694. And also just running his fastest lap of the race of the 4, Christian Torres, with a 35.710. So that 4 car still has speed in it despite that spin, Joe. But I tell you what, they're bottlenecking up front. Someone's going to have to get out of line. And there we see it. Kinsey's going to dive it down into turn 1 and 2. Look at him drive it off in there. Holy cow, he clears the 61 in one fell swoop. And in the wall, Samuel cruises around. Look out. Going to impact the inside wall. I'm not sure if that's going to be a yellow.
I don't think these drivers are sure yet either. We got ones in the wall.
Yeah, no, it looks like they're going to be okay. It did look like he was on his own on that spin, and I believe that does not constitute a yellow flag. Oh no, he got a little bumper grab off the 041 of Blaine Davis. It sent him around, but yeah, it doesn't look like they're going to be slowing down though. Oof, tough break. Oh, Musa and Hiller into the wall. Hiller comes back down in front of Hughes. That was a close call. They're 3 wide. They're still 3 wide. Ah!
Ah!
That's how I feel.
Dude, I don't know what's going on.
Still 3 wide.
We're just along for the ride right now.
Yeah,
Hope you're having
so
a
are
fun
these
time at
guys.
home, folks. We can't thank you enough, as always, for tuning in. Numbers have been great here this evening. Make sure, if you haven't already, drop a like on the video. I sound like a broken record, I know. But again, doing those things, clicking like, being active in chat like you guys have been all night long, that is a huge help to what we're trying to do here on JTN to try to continue to grow this audience, grow this brand. And again, cannot thank you enough for tuning in here this evening as the battle for the 4th spot is on between the 77 and 82. And now it's off. Now the battle for 5th is on, higher to the outside of Keith Hughes.
Man, they're all side by side. Kinsey's going for the lead. Hiller trying to hang on to 3rd. Oh, Higher catches the wall a little bit, but this is such cool racing. And now Hiller, he's going to have a run, go for 2nd on Yamas as Kinsey does take the lead. Oh no! Again, into the wall goes Kinsey. Yamas is going to hit it a couple of
Garland
times.
Oaks going. Oh no!
Oh, Mike Carroll. Oh, the Correa's upside down a 2nd time.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, Carroll. Ooh, that was scary.
The leader's wrecked again.
Wow. Kinsey's got to be pretty hot after that one. Well, I don't know. That's kind of the same situation as last time. Now that I look at it again, Yeah, the
Just not clear.
54 is just trying to arc it into the corner super big, and the 61 is holding his line into the corner. And that just unfortunately collects a bunch of other guys. Man, and Yamas, he had it saved, but then he goes down and clips the 041, puts him right back into that outside wall. And then back in the back, Correa was getting slowed down kind of late, and Mike Carroll, I mean, he just didn't really slow down much at all. And just came barreling in there with nowhere to go. That is a tough break for some of these guys. Man. Violence.
SummerSlam was here a couple weeks ago. Now
It's still here, Joe.
we're still slamming it down, and it's still the summer.
That's right.
I like that. That's your like catchphrase.
What's that?
That's right.
Yeah, I mean, you tend to be right about most things, so yeah.
Wow.
That's right.
And sucking up to the boss. I like it.
Hey man, that's what I'm here for.
Sean. Oh man.
Yeah, cars hitting pit road?
Could this be the last stop of the night?
No, not even close.
Okay. Gotta have one more.
Yeah, I talked to crew chiefs pre-race. They didn't feel very confident. Once again, we're at another big track. Very hard to save fuel here. You're in the throttle so much. We have seen some legendary fuel mileage races, though. If anyone remembers back, I couldn't tell you what season it was, but when Sean Whitehill took one in the JTN machine to lock himself into the last spot in the chase in the USORL on fuel mileage. I'm sure you remember that one, Joe.
I remember calling that one, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, fuel mileage definitely happens here in Michigan. We've seen it plenty in real life as well. But I don't think it's setting up to happen tonight, as these crew chiefs really only confident in getting about 25 laps out of these automobiles.
As
And
Hill
we are
was
stuck with a little over 30 to go. So unless we get a quick caution, then it might be a discussion.
As Hill is slow on pit lane.
Oh, he's not moving. Well, are we coming back to green? No, it doesn't look like it.
I would hope not.
Well, here at the line, we're going to take 30 laps to go. So yeah, the way I'm thinking, if we go back to green with 29 laps to go, it's going to be hard to save 4 laps of fuel here, and that is also assuming that we go green the entire rest of the way.
Right.
Which
You have an issue with.
Yeah, not an issue. I wouldn't have an issue with us doing that, but I am
don't
not
see it
optimistic
happening.
it'll happen. No. I mean, the way these guys have been racing, they've been putting it all out there. They've been racing as hard as they can every lap, getting everything they can. And yeah, I don't see it going the rest of the way green. So I don't think strategy will be a thing here. If anything, if there is any strategy calls, I think it'll be if we happen to get a green-white checker or something like that. We might see someone pull what Tom Musa did. We saw there, Joe. He really didn't struggle that bad on 2 tires. He wasn't perfect. He didn't have 4 tires, but 2 tires he was not bad. I could see someone like maybe, well, I would have said Trey Kinsey, but he might not be up much anymore if he took too big of a hit. Let's see, who are our heavy hitters? I'm struggling here. Keith Hughes or Blaine Davis or Seth Cole. If those guys could take 2 tires, I could really see them fighting the rest of the field off, trying to get that win. Especially if they can get the restart they need.
See Bill in chat. Welcome in, Bill. Hope you're having a great Wednesday.
It's Tuesday, Joe.
He's in Australia.
It's Wednesday, Joe.
Thank you. Hope all is doing well and you're having a good day.
I was about to say I forget what day it is. I understand. Good morning, Australia. We're going green.
Takes us back. Green flag once again here from Michigan.
I've gotten word the 10 car has retired after his second flip of the night. They have packed it up. That thing too damaged. As we go into turn 1. 3 wide goes Cody Yamas. Hey, that thing looks not too bad. Got a lot of good corner speed. Looked stable. Cody Yamas might not be out of this fight yet.
Welcome in, Magoo.
Oh!
Wongtail, what are you doing?
Ho Wong! Where has he been all night? Oh, little contact there.
I think he's just been patient.
Yeah, and you know what? Seeing what's been going on in front of him, I don't blame him. 3 wide on the outside here, though, of Hire and Kinsey. He's going to have a good run down the back stretch. Don't think he'll clear these guys, or he'll prove me wrong. That's okay. Yep, and there he goes to the inside. Oh, he had to check up.
There was some contact there with the 84. Welcome in, Jeffrey. Hope,
Oh, around Garland Oaks in the 95. Found the outside wall. I think he was on his own. Oh, nope. He got a little help. Netcode help from 67, Nick B. Not sure if we're going to slow down or not. Not looking like it.
Lane Davis in the 041 trying to take the lead from Keith Hughes. They're side by side for a moment down the back straightaway. Now the 041 will have to give a big dive into the corner. That car trying to wash up the racetrack. Hughes taking the middle line away and should be able to carry the momentum back down the front. Got help from Seth Cole in the 77. 82 pushed.
Any other incidents or anything?
From by himself.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Big hit. Maybe they're worried about him having a concussion.
Yeah.
That wall is pretty tough down there.
Mm-hmm.
Do you blame Michigan?
No.
Okay. So, we got 30 people watching right now. That is one of the highest viewership numbers we've had all year. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hope you're having a fantastic Tuesday night here on JTN. I'm Joe Twansky, joined by my colleague Austin Spencer here in the booth. Maverick Cup Series. It's Maverick Night in America here on JTN. Immediately as I said that, I saw the numbers go back down a little bit, but that's okay because we got more great racing action coming up for you later on this week. Kicking off Bomb Squad Racing Cup Series action from Watkins Glen. Coverage kicking off at 9:05 p.m. Eastern Time on Thursday. Then the Fast Renegade Cup Series heads to Daytona Sunday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. And the Maverick Cup Series is at Bristol 1 week from tonight. Coverage at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Those races and much, much more, of course, live right here only on JTN. Good stuff, Derek. Glad to have you back on track next week.
Just some clarification, Joe, sorry. I did get word from Maverick Cup Series officials that after a little bit of deliberation, they did determine that there was contact between the 95 and 67. That is why we are under caution.
A little too late for the 13, though, huh?
Yeah, it's just, I guess, good timing. Good timing for him. He didn't end up going a lap down or anything.
Right.
Got an opportunity to fix his damage under caution. But yes, that is why we're under caution.
Alright, well, we're in Michigan. Home of... We're gonna sprinkle in college football here. These are both big college football guys. We actually might be meeting each other up for a game. As we're doubling up, I don't know, we might be going back racing. Let's go ahead and wait and see if we go back green here. I don't maybe we are, maybe we aren't.
Well, nope, they're hitting pit road, nope.
Okay, alright. Anyways, we might be meeting up for a game later this year. Stay tuned for that. I don't know if we'll film any, like, game day content or anything. Who knows?
Could.
It got leaked that game's going to be a 3:30 game. We haven't talked yet. But I saw that
happened?
Brett McMurphy, I think, on Twitter. Because in the Michigan game that day against Nebraska's at noon.
Oh.
To which my buddy was like, oh, that's perfect. And I'm sitting there like, no, it's not. 'Cause you,
Yeah, no.
you'd want one to be the noon game and one to be the 7 o'clock game, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Anyways, Big Ten obviously added Washington and Oregon. I think we've talked about that. Rumblings now, though, the Big Ten's trying to move their title game to Las Vegas. What do you think of that?
That's terrible. I hate it. I got very mad about it when I saw that tweet over in the Discord. It's dumb, stupid, and dumb, and I don't like it. And yeah, I mean, I'm against all of the college football realignment. I hate all of it. I hate that money is going to change the
Ruining
lives
volleyball.
I mean, at this point, money is going to be the root of change for hundreds of thousands of college athletes and athletic department workers and non-for-profit sports players and coaches and staff and facilities. Oh man, I'm just very scared of the long-term effects of all this. Because, man. Anyway, we're going to go Let's Doomer mode and get back to some green flag racing here.
Mark Snyder with control.
23 to go.
We're back underway. Tom Musa making it 3 wide for second.
Ooh, he might just get the lead here, Joe. What a restart from Tom Musa. Cody Yamas is looking to follow up on the inside. It's going to be 3 wide through turn 1, and then the Keith Hughes goes the 27. Around the 82 goes. Keeping it up against the wall, and I would assume we're going to be right back under caution. And we are. Oof.
That one's probably as easy as it gets, right?
That was rough.
Tom Musa, your new race leader. Cody Lamas there in second. Lamas. Driving a Carvana car.
It's alright. Good looking Carvana car.
That is a good looking. I kind of wish that was Jimmy's livery.
Yeah. With the centered numbers and everything, yeah.
Oh my god.
How to be that guy?
It's crazy. It's almost like after seeing it for a year, it doesn't matter anymore.
I still don't like it.
It would look weird if you moved him back now, though.
It probably would, but here's the whole reason that I even care. Is because they made the argument that, it would allow for more sponsor placement or whatever. And guess what? None of them use it. I've seen a few that have genuinely used it well, and that's it. Other than that, it's made them look worse because there's more empty space sometimes. I just don't like it.
A good example is this 04. That's like a good example of what you could do.
Yeah, but they don't do it
Well,
for
yeah.
some reason. Then yeah, it's frustrating. But anyway, I will mention with this caution, basically take strategy out of the
Throw it out the window.
Oh, look out! Okay, we got some antics on pit road entry there.
We're not even gonna pay them any mind.
Good on you, Joe.
Who cares?
It's unsafe.
Yeah, unsafe work environment.
Mm-hmm.
How dare ye?
But yeah, pit strategy is gonna be out the window here. As we're gonna come close to 20 to go. Like I said, these crew chiefs were pretty confident in getting 25 laps out of the race cars. And with less than that to go, these guys should all be good to fuel on the end. Or to the end, excuse me.
Victor Correa says, I raced, I am done, engine is toast. Unfortunate end to the night for the 10 team.
Yeah, I mean, I feel for Victor because he wasn't really the cause or anything of either of those incidents, but he ended up upside down in both of them that he was involved in. That's just never good. It's unfortunate when racing does that to you, but racing can be mean sometimes.
Oh, 20 laps to go.
Looks like they're gonna get them doubled up. Joe, we were talking about football earlier, college football. How about big time football?
It's big
Me and
time.
you were
College football is big time.
I'll agree with that, but you know, to everyone else that aren't nerds like us,
Well,
um,
you're telling me no one else likes to watch random games in Corvallis?
oh no, there's a few more out there, but you know, I'm talking the general person. The big football, the National Football League.
Mm-hmm.
We're our favorite teams are in the same division. Don't exactly hate each other, but we're in the same division.
Don't like each other though.
Yeah, don't like each other, but like we got bigger fish to fry, you know.
Yeah, there's a couple big logos in the division that nobody likes.
Exactly, and we just kind of agree, like, yeah, those guys suck, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But how are you feeling?
Optimistic.
Like the preseason and the training camps have seemed pretty good out in Detroit, haven't they?
Yeah, I mean, it's weird to be optimistic about the Lions, man. You know, it's man, I like our head coach, you know. I like the culture they've built in the 2 years, and hopefully this year it's make the playoffs and win a game and see how things go. Tom Musa, though, he's trying to win the race here tonight from Michigan. So we go back green, 19 laps to go from MIS.
Great restart from that 04.
That's why you want to control them.
Wide.
Why? Why are we 5 wide? That's the question.
It was a split second, but they made it happen. Got it taken care of before they got to the corner. Yeah.
Side by side for the lead. 84 not able to get all the way there, but now going to have a chance to dive it down into turn number 3.
Ooh, and Musa just kind of let him have it there, backed off. And as a matter of fact, Blaine Davis is going to slide up in front of the 04. He's going to take second away.
Musa almost put 3 wide on the outside for position number 3.
And look out, that 54 is back up towards the front.
Does he go 3 for 3 from the lead?
Well, we might be able to find out here soon. They're 3 by 3. 3 by 3 coming out of turn 3. That is so cool. Look how there's contact. They're going to keep it together. Holy cow.
I'm just smiling up here in the booth, you know? I just, there's nothing, this is what you want, right? This is what you want to watch.
Oh, man. Kenzie's going to go around. Oh, what an avoidance. Everyone missed him. And he's going to keep it straight. What?
Believe we will be under caution.
Yeah, we are. Oh, but we shouldn't be. That was so cool. Oh, my goodness. This is the coolest race I've ever seen. I don't care what anybody says. I love Maverick Night in America.
All the 54. Look at Huang Do. Wow.
Inches, Joe. Inches. Oh.
That was centimeters.
Oh, my goodness.
Go on board with the 06.
What a move to just whip it right and keep control of it for Doe.
Someone's got to slap a logo on the hood of this car.
He needs some support because he's tough. And we can't ignore the save by Kinsey.
Oh yeah, and just not to come back up the track, right? I think
Yeah,
that's the...
right. The car control is incredible right there. Joe, you know what? I've cracked the code. I think that was all planned out. You see where he spun? He spun right next to the giant Monster Energy logo at pit entry. This is like, we're in a commercial right now.
We're in a commercial?
They just made one. The camera crew's out there. I can see them. Oh. Wow, that was so cool. I gotta calm down.
All right, Austin, what do you want to see in these last 15 laps?
Just
So?
more of what we've been seeing. I mean, this has been incredible. Maybe less cars in the fence, but, you know, what we've been seeing under the green flag has been outstanding. Now, it will be interesting here. We didn't get a ton of green flag racing, but we did get a little bit. We've got about a 50-50 split in the field on who is on pit road and who isn't. So it'll be interesting to see this restart here. The 54 is going to be coming from, coming from the back again. 67, Nick B, he's been fast. He's made his way to the front a couple of times. He's back there as well. The 4, Christian Torres, still holds the second fastest lap of the afternoon here in Michigan. And Samuel Cruz, he's been in the top 5 as well. He's coming from the back. It'll be interesting, Joe, how these things shake out, especially if we could get like a 10-lap green flag run or something like that. That could make for some really, really exciting television.
Definitely been the most exciting race of the season so far. Cody Yamas with control here for the restart, coming to lap 65 of 78. Geico restart zone, and back away we go here from Michigan.
Another good restart. That inside line really seems to be the place to be, as Kez Hill is going to pull up alongside second, Neo 41, Blaine Davis. Gonna try and fight back on the outside, but Hill looks pretty good to take the position. And as usual, I'm wrong. Hoang Do giving a good push to that 041 down the backstretch. Oh, and where does he go? Davis. He was catching the 84 so fast. And Hoang Do's gonna send it 3 wide.
Long looking for the second spot. He'll be side by side now with the 041. Takes over 30.
Oh.
Thought about trying to clear the 61. He wasn't.
3 wide again, now for third. Joe stuck on the inside of a million
Contact,
and around.
Seth
Goes
Cole
the
in the wall.
77. The 61 gets into him. And
Miller around.
into the wall.
37's
Oh,
around the
37.
back of the field. Caution going to be out here once again.
Oh.
We're just, no one's giving anyone. No one
Yeah.
is giving space.
Yeah, 61 was stuck in the middle there. Tough position to be in. And, you know, the 77 does have to, he can't stay up in that gray stuff too far up there. He's got to come down a little bit. Got to give just a little more racing room. But, you know, that's another situation where it's really, really tough. I mean, we are getting into the later stages of the race. 13 to go, Joe. Racing the top 5. It's really hard as a race car driver to be like, you can have the position, I'll go get it back. That's a hard pill to swallow.
Hard to take that medicine.
It can be.
You like taking medicine?
No, I hate it. I'm not very good at it.
Most people do.
Yeah, I am not very good at it at all.
Lane Davis faking him out there. Lots of pacing, lots of racing, lots of rhyming a lot of the time here tonight.
Yeah.
I think it's really what this race has boiled down to, Austin, is everyone's going for everything, each and every corner. And you got guys out there that maybe aren't used to having to be in these scenarios.
Yeah, I mean, this is essentially a super speedway where you got to get out of the gas a little bit.
Yeah. So
yeah.
And the moment you lift,
yeah,
that other guy isn't lifting. You know what I mean? Like that's kind of what goes through your head at this track specifically.
Yeah,
and
it takes a lot of trust
Mhm.
to race at a track like this, and
I don't think these guys trust each other all that much.
no, I think that's a fair assumption.
That's what's made the racing so spectacular here tonight. Cody Yamas with control here for the restart, coming to 10 laps to go from Michigan. Green flag, we're back underway.
Another good restart for that inside line. Hoang Do might be looking for second by the time we get to turn 1. And for once tonight, I am right about that in an assumption. Hoang Do down to the inside. He's going to be able to clear the 041. Looks like he will easily.
Now he'll get an opportunity to go for the lead, trying to get to the inside of the 84. Now trying to get to the outside. We're blocking here at the front. 67 with a big dive to the inside, looking for third.
Doe's looking for that lead. He's going to get pinched down close to the apron right along that white line. Going to have to hold second for now. But here comes that 67, Nick B, flying. Once again, he's made his way up to the front multiple times tonight. Trey Kinsey's right by him, and we're turning cars. Keith Hughes sideways. Kinsey is around again. Chad Heyer. The 61 of Kez Hiller. Oh no.
Need a replay here with the 82 and the 54 and the 4 all together. They were slowing down, and I don't think the 4 got the memo.
I don't know what happened.
Was there a caution called?
Oh yeah, there was. Alec Lorenzo and Tate Dorsey wrecked at the back, Joe.
What are we doing?
Yeah, Lorenzo slides up into Oaks. Oh, Mark Snyder came up the track into him as well. Just got pinched. Spins, and Dorsey gets into him. And yeah, the caution was out, and they all wrecked, slowing down.
I feel like we're going to have a lot of guys not too happy about that one.
Yeah, that is going to be frustrating.
Well, the caution does give us one final opportunity to remind you folks at home we got some great racing action coming up here on JTN. First up, Pump Squad Racing Cup Series action at Watkins Glen. Coverage kicking off 9:05 p.m. Eastern Time on Thursday. Then the Fast Renegade Cup Series heads to the Daytona International Speedway, 9 p.m. Eastern Time Sunday night. And the Maverick Cup Series live August 22nd from the Bristol Motor Speedway. Coverage at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Those races and much, much more, of course, live right here only on JTN. And presented by our friends at... Who are we presented by with our upcoming races, Austin?
Scheme Haven, yeah?
Yeah?
Hey!
Oh, we're wrecking again.
What?
What are we,
Oh no!
What are we doing?
What did I miss? I looked away.
I don't think the 67 was trying to pit.
Well,
Or maybe it was?
see, that's why those pit road antics are just not worth it. It's stuff
Oh, he was trying to pit.
like that.
Can't pit from the outside lane. I guess you can because he did. So,
He sure did.
shouldn't use that negative attitude. And folks, make sure if you haven't already, drop a like on the video, subscribe to us here on JTN. Can't thank you folks enough for tuning in. See some new names in chat. Make sure you subscribe. Again, doing so helps support us, helps support your friends that are racing out here. Continue to grow this audience, give them more and more folks, more and more eyeballs each and every week. I'm Joe Twansky, joined by Austin Spencer up here in the booth tonight. We're going to be coming back to green, it looks like, with 6 laps to go. Austin, another caution really cuts your chances of making a move to the front. Cuts them pretty slim.
Yeah, this restart here is really gonna be big on how this race ends up. This restart, I mean, and if we do happen to get another one, which I don't think is unlikely, but it could not happen. It could happen. Who knows? We're coming back to green. We're gonna have 6 laps to go, like you said. Cody Amos in control, and we're back on the loud pedal. Ho-Wong-Do gets a fantastic restart on the outside. He might have the lead.
5 to go is the point of no return, no cautions once we get to that point in this race. So Ho-Wong-Do with the lead there on the outside. Yamas trying to pull back even here off of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway will go. It'll be a drag race, but Momentum looking to carry the 06 on the outside. Ford versus Chevy here at the front.
These guys are going to leave it all out there with no more cautions here. 06 going to have the momentum coming off the outside line. Blaine Davis. Oh, it's all going to come together at once, and around goes the 84. In the middle of the field, I think they're all going to miss him. Oh, my goodness. They all missed him barely. And I
guess we're staying green.
Yeah, I guess they're going to call it.
We got another one spinning around at the back. It's the 37.
Oh, he's in the wall. But still green. We've got that 5 to go. No more yellows. Ho-Wong-Do in control. Seth Cole trying to chase him down.
Have to be careful not to contact that wall now with 4 laps to go. You do not want to lose any of your momentum. Blaine Davis looking for the 3rd spot in the 041 to the inside of the 4 car. It's Christian Torres. Oh, one in the wall. Samuel Kurz. He's going big hit to the inside wall back there. Austin, we keep our eyes on the battle for 4th.
Hope he's all right. Car is rolling. 13's going to be okay. Well, his car's not, but he is. That's what we care about. Davis is into Chad Higher. They're making more contact into the wall. They're going to keep it going straight. Good avoidances there by everybody, I say, as they almost make contact again. But Seth Cole, he's gaining inch by inch on Ho-Wong-Do. Christian Torres is right there in the mix as well.
Red cars, 1, 2, 3 right now.
3 different manufacturers as well.
They're all represented at the front. Ho-Wong-Do was flying in the back of the field here throughout most of this race. Has the lead with 2 laps to go. Austin, he doesn't know what these runs are like. He hasn't been in this position all night long. What are you telling the driver of the 06 right now if you're the crew chief up on top of the box?
Definitely just giving them updates on where the cars behind you are, where they're running, where they're gaining momentum. They have access to all that data here in the 21st century. So they're just giving him data, feeding him information, or there are some drivers who would like silence, like him to just be focused right now. And I think Ho-Wong is probably just focused right now. I think his crew believes in his experience outside of the Maverick Cup Series. He's got a lot of online racing experience. He takes the white flag one more time around.
1 lap to go here from Michigan, less than 2 miles for the driver of the 06. Saw a big move brewing for the 3rd spot with the 54 of Kinsey. Ho-Wong-Do down the back straightaway with a healthy gap back to the 77 of Seth Cole. Cole going to have one more opportunity to send it into 3.
Kinsey's going to dive it in there to turn 3. Going to get into the 4 car, push him up the track and into the wall. And around goes the 4, but it's going to be Ho-Wong-Do coming down the front straightaway. Ho-Wong-Do, your winner at Michigan in the 06 car.
Kinsey used the old chrome horn there a little bit, huh?
Yeah, I gotta wonder if an incident with the 4 earlier in the race was probably in the back of his mind still. You would think so. Race car drivers are like elephants when it comes to memory, Joe. They
Elephants
don't
have
forget.
good memories?
Extremely good, yes.
Oh, that's why Alabama's so good.
Okay. I don't know about that, but but I gotta say, Trey Kinsey, he drove all the way from 12th up to the top 3, the podium. He drove his way into the booth, Joe. Gets an interview finishing on that podium.
Wow.
And Tate Dorsey's burning it down on the backstretch. The 6th car finishing 6th.
That's interesting. Huang Zhou, though, brings it around, and he'll get to burn it down for the fans here at Michigan.
That's something new to Huang. Done a lot of winning in his online career. All over in NR. Sure he's going to be excited, though. Good drive from him today. Stayed very patient. And capitalized when he needed to.
Austin, do you want to test your question asking skills tonight?
Oh, sure. Yeah, I've done a little interviewing in my time. I could do that.
All right.
Are you gonna take my role and just be
Sit
silent
here in
the whole
silence?
time?
No.
Oh, okay.
Here's how we're gonna do it. For the fans at home, this is how the sausage is made. I'm gonna introduce them. You're gonna ask them a question, and we're running low on time, so we'll then ask them to shout out all their sponsors. How's that sound?
All right.
Sound good? Good work-life balance there?
No.
All right. Results incoming on your screens. Huang Zhou, your race winner here tonight, parks at a Gatorade victory lane here at MIS. Gonna be able to get your results tonight, where it was not able to last week. But results incoming. Go ahead. See if we can't grab our. Well, who are our top 3 tonight? Seth Cole, Huang Zhou. Did Kinsey leave?
Kinsey got 3rd.
Kinsey left. Kinsey will
no.
not be talking to us, I guess.
Oh, well.
So, yeah, let's go ahead and start by bringing in our race winner here tonight. He's the driver of the number 06. He gets his first oval win here in the Maverick Cup Series. Huang Zhou. Huang, how you doing tonight, buddy?
I'm doing good. Nice to finish off with the win there.
Yeah, Huang, you were just biding your time back there. What was it like? I mean, you got to see just all the action going on in front of you. What was that like back there? Back there in the pack.
It was pretty darn chaotic. I mean, my strategy was, to back it up a little, just chill out, let everybody battle it out, use their stuff, save some fuel on the way, maybe if, green flag pit stops come into play, but it didn't, unfortunately. But yeah, luckily we got up there at the front at the final restarts and got the victory. Cool.
Well,
And oh, go ahead, Joe.
go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna ask, how did you learn anything from being in the back and watching those guys? Maybe getting some tendencies to kind of game plan. How you would work your way up through the field once you got to that point in the race?
It definitely made me push a little when I got a little bit urgent. Falling a little bit behind at the pack, just making my way up there using a bit more tires than I want to, but got the job done.
Well, Huang, a big victory here tonight from Michigan. Congratulations on the W and the trophy. Before we let you go, I want to give you the opportunity. The floor is yours. If there's anyone you want to shout out or thank, you know what to do.
Nope.
All right, Huang Zhou, driver of the 06. He starts 19th. He finishes first. Your race winner here tonight. Thank you so much for taking the time to talk with us.
Thank you.
Go ahead and next bring in our second place finisher. He is the driver of the number 77 here tonight. Finishes second on the night. Seth Cole. Seth, you got a copy?
I do indeed. How you guys doing?
Oh, we're doing pretty good. I mean, that was an exciting race, and Seth, you were up front for a majority of the night. Didn't exactly lead a whole bunch, but I mean, you were right in the middle of the fray. What was it like being up front that whole race and just having all that chaos? I mean, it seemed like all 78 laps was just something going on.
Oh, it was fun being at the front for sure. It was probably even more fun being at the back. Got a black flag and got spun, so was at the back a couple of times. This Michigan track has so many options for passing. Normally, you just have to run the middle, run the top, but you could actually make moves on the bottom on both ends of the racetrack. So that was a lot of fun, just kind of gingerly making my way through the field a couple of times. But yeah, car was super fast tonight. Was able to stay up there inside the top 5 pretty much the whole evening. Wish we could have gotten that win, but the 06 was right on par with us, and he had that clean air.
Yeah, definitely king in a place like this. And was also gonna ask you. Oh man. Oh, that's what I was gonna ask you. I'm sorry. The point of no return being 5 to go. How did that kind of change your approach, and especially when guys around you up front started spinning?
Well, basically at that point, you got to go hard, right? Like, because you know there's not going to be a caution. You're not going to save your tires. Honestly, I think on those final 3 laps or so, I was more in defense mode than it was offense mode. I knew I wasn't going to get hung, so I was just trying to keep pace with him. But the 4 was getting pretty big in my rearview mirror, so I was just trying to maintain the gap between me and him to try and lock up a podium.
Well, Seth, again, congratulations on the second place run here tonight. A stellar run for you in the 77 team. Before we let you go, I want to give you the opportunity. You got some great partners on this car. You know what to do, buddy.
Yeah, I mean, first off, thanks to Coke for the sponsorship. I just finished drinking a Coke after the race was done. It was nerve-wracking, so it was nice to have a cool, refreshing beverage. Thank my teammates, Cody Lamas and RJ Bishop. They were in the field tonight. Unfortunately, neither one of them got to see the checkered flag, but all 3 of us able to lead some laps here tonight. Also had a couple of other teammates that were kind of spotting for me, giving me strategy, Nick and Michael, so appreciate them. And congratulations once again to Hong Do on a job well done. Here tonight, it was kind of who kept their car out of trouble the best and had their stuff saved for the end, and he definitely did that. Thanks to you guys for the broadcast. I'm going to be looking forward to going back and watching this one for sure. And yeah, I think that's about it. Thanks to like the top 9-10 drivers that were up at the front too, because we had some really good battling there, double and 3 wide for a good portion of this race. So it was nerve-wracking, but it was fun at the same time.
Well, I'd have to agree up here in the booth. It was nerve-wracking and exciting all at the same time to watch, Seth. Again, congratulations on the second place run here tonight. As always, it's a pleasure talking with you. And again, cannot thank you enough for your time.
Hey, thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Seth Cole, driver of the number 77. Your second place finisher here tonight from Michigan. Austin, that's going to do it. Not going to be able to talk with our third place driver. He has already left the building, but nonetheless, a great night of racing here on JTN.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I was hyping up the broadcast at the start of the show, or I'm sorry, hyping up the racing at the start of the show, but it exceeded my expectations, Joe. I mean, I knew we were in store. I knew the folks who prepare this track, they do a great job. I mean, it's their job. But I tell you what, they knocked it out of the park today, Joe. I mean, that's exactly what you want. Yeah, out of the park. I mean, it's in the river. Fantastic stuff here in Michigan, and I would be lying if I didn't say I was excited for us to just come back here again. It was great racing.
Great racing indeed. Had a great crowd here tonight on YouTube as well. Cannot thank everyone at home for being a part of that this evening. Make sure if you haven't already, though, drop a like on the video, subscribe. We appreciate it so much if you have the ability to do so. Again, you can also follow us on our social media at JoeTowNetwork, X/Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. We're on all of them. And at JoeTowNetwork. The next time we're live is going to be Thursday night. Bomb Squad Racing Cup Series action from Watkins Glen. If you maybe you're just here for Tuesday night's Maverick Cup Series action, we're live again next week from Thunder Valley and the Bristol Motor Speedway. With all of that, though, being said tonight here, folks, for all of us here at JTN, for Bristol, our producer, for my colleague Austin Spencer, I've been Joe Towanski. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you guys next time live right here on JTN. So long for now, folks. Yeah, and they're going to be 3 wide coming to the checkered. Never mind, they're going to be... Oh! Turn 4 into the trioval, Whitehill and through the grass. It's going to be Noah Joyce winning his first career race in the Red Bull Cup Series.
Off the line and a wreckage behind him. The cars flying everywhere. Cars upside down. It doesn't matter. Noah Joyce has done it. He's won at Daytona in the 3 car.
Behind, they're going to be side by side again. Contact there between Cinder and Bordeaux for
the contact! Oakley into the wall. That's going to be Jack Healy coming to the line.
Jack Healy wins